Hi, what an honor and pleasure it is to introduce you to my new friend, Gary Burk III. Gary is originally from Shakora, and we're super excited that you're here with us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
So, Gary has quite the resume. You are a wonderful country music artist.
Thank you.
And you have to tell us a little bit about your story. How did this all start?
It started when I was 9 years old. I was going to a family camp, and my dad was playing some stuff on the radio, and we came across a song, and I started singing along to it. And he was like, "Hey, you sound a lot like that guy." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is honestly kind of history. From that moment on, that's what I wanted to do, was sing and play, and it was just one thing after another.
So I'm just imagining, 9 years old, and you're like, you know what, I really like this.
Yeah.
And at that time, were you playing any instruments?
I wasn't. I started playing a guitar about a year later.
Okay. And who taught you?
I was self-taught.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My dad taught me a couple little things that he knew from when he was growing up, and I just took it and ran with it.
Okay. So now you graduated from Montauk.
Montauk.
And then after graduation, high school graduation, you decided to really take this, look into this more seriously as a career.
Yeah. I took off to Nashville, started writing, recording, trying to get my music heard. And I was fortunate enough to get my songs on a couple radio stations. And we just toured the country and played country music for beautiful people all over the States.
And his voice is amazing. You have to listen to his work.
Thank you.
Could you tell us some of the people you've worked with?
Yeah, so I've had the opportunity to work with Daryl Worley. I've opened for Mark Wills, Dustin Lynch, Alabama, Craig Morgan, the Chris Jansen. The list goes on and on. It's so amazing, the opportunities that I've had.
Are you journaling these stories?
I'm starting to.
Yeah,
I am starting to.
Right? Because Gary's also the proud father of 3 twin boys and a daughter, and they're going to want to read these stories someday.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait to share it with them someday.
So now we all have the opportunity to hear Gary in person, live at our beautiful Penn Theater on February the 1st. Tell us about that event.
Yeah, it's going to be the Southern Fried Rock Show. It's going to be at the Penn Theater. It's going to be a great time. We've got the Shriners on the bill with us, as well as Noble Hops. Shady Lady Productions in Utah Burgess has done a great job putting this lineup together. And there's still a few tickets left, so make sure you guys get them.
Okay. And the event that night starts at 6 o'clock. And again, Gary mentioned there's limited tickets available, but you want to get yours as soon as possible, and we'll provide you with the information to do that. So will you be performing a new song that you wrote in honor of Corey Competor?
Yes, ma'am.
And the name of that song is Until We Meet Again?
Until We Meet Again.
How did that happen?
So we did after the events that occurred in July here in our hometown,
right?
We put together a little benefit for the families that were affected, and one of the families was the Comparator family. We went down and delivered the checks to them for the money that we had raised, and in the process, Steve Warhite and Helen Comparator, as well as Kaylee, had asked if I would be interested in writing a song using Corey's eulogy, and I was beyond honored to do it, and I'm so glad that I had the help of my friend Eric Gunderson from the band Love and Theft to really write that with me, and everybody loves it. So I hope that we can keep sharing it.
And Helen has heard it?
Yes, Helen loves it. Yes, we just did an article in the Butler Eagle, and she said in the interview that she listens to it every day. So
that is awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now we all have the opportunity to hear it too at that upcoming event at the Penn Theater. Yes. Now, beyond that, there is something coming up starting in July, right?
Yes. We're going to be kicking off the First Responder Tour in Russellton, Pennsylvania, with Corey's Cruise in honor of Corey Comparator, and we're going to be taking this tour across the country to raise awareness for our first responders and get them the financial support they need. So it's going to be fun.
Great. Well, what's the best way for people to learn more about you?
Be sure to check out my website.
Okay. Check out your website. Are you on social media too?
I am. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you name it, I'm there.
Oh, well, wonderful. Well, thank you, Gary, for being on.
Thank you.
And good luck with your upcoming event, and we hope to see all of you there.
Yes, can't wait. See you guys there.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.